Yeah.
Erika is very shrewd. She's very smart. And she was like, I know everything. And I was like, that's amazing.
The Bible in a year, cover to cover. It's amazing. We've had over the Bible in a year, cover to cover. It's amazing. We've had over to cover.
I don't think I need to tell Erika that.
Why is everyone suddenly saying that there's an Erika Kirk, Andrew Colbert affair going down?
Erika Kirk, welcome.
This just took a wild turn because Erika Kirk is now at the center of explosive new allegations claiming she was secretly involved with Turning Point spokesman Andrew Colbert while still with Charlie Kirk, with supposed leaked messages circulating online that critics say point to a hidden relationship happening behind the scenes. And now former insiders are stepping forward accusing both Erika and Andrew of aggressively pushing out anyone inside the organization who does not fall in line, which is making people revisit earlier red flags like reports that Charlie had already started distancing himself before his death. But the situation escalates even further with claims amplified by Candace Owens suggesting that both Erika and Andrew may have had prior knowledge of events leading up to Charlie's assassination, pointing to suspicious travel timelines, including Andrew allegedly flying into Scottsdale and leaving shortly after the incident, along with claims that Erika may have met him at the airport before continuing on together, all of which directly contradicts what was publicly stated, fueling intense speculation about how much they actually knew and whether their actions since then have been about controlling the narrative rather than revealing the truth.
She knows everything. She knows who to trust, who not to. She knows who's going to be the allies in the fights ahead.
At the same time, critics are revisiting Erika's past statements and pointing out inconsistencies, arguing that if she was not fully honest about her personal history before meeting Charlie, then questions about her loyalty during the relationship are not surprising. And now with insiders alleging that Andrew Colbert was not just a colleague, but someone much closer, the situation is starting to look even more complicated, especially with claims that both of them have taken over key parts of Charlie's legacy, from media platforms to organizational influence, which some see as strategic positioning, and according to reports tied to Candace's investigation, their travel details on the day of the incident do not fully align with official accounts, including claims based on scanner audio that they may have coordinated movements through the same airport, raising eyebrows about timing and intent. Though it is important to note that none of these allegations have been independently verified, even as they continue to spread and keep the controversy growing online.
Victim's wife is arriving at 3:30.
TJ 436.
But 3:30. 3:30 is when that pickup is scheduled for. So basically, we can conclusively confirm that Erika did not wait an hour on the tarmac for Andrew's alleged plane to land at about 4:40 p.m., right? 3:30 was the pickup. So this only makes sense if Andrew was aboard Charlie's plane with Erika. Okay.
The official version pushed by Andrew Colbert claims he flew from Santa Barbara straight to Provo to support Erika Kirk after Charlie Kirk was killed, even describing an emotional reunion on the tarmac. But that story is now being heavily challenged, especially after Candace Owens pointed to flight data that appears to contradict it, suggesting instead that the timelines do not match up and that the meeting may have actually happened in Scottsdale, not Provo, raising serious questions about whether the public was given a completely accurate version of events.
The tarmac hug obviously had to take place in Scottsdale. It's the only thing that makes sense. Of course it did. It did not happen in Provo at all. It happened in Scottsdale.
And the reason this travel timeline matters so much is because if Andrew had already left Santa Barbara before the shooting took place, it creates a much more serious implication that he may have known something ahead of time, which is exactly why critics are digging into every detail. But alongside that, the situation gets even more intense with insiders claiming that Erika's alleged behavior during her relationship with Charlie was not as loyal as it seemed, with some whistleblowers accusing her of maintaining relationships behind the scenes, not just with Andrew but possibly others within the organization. And while these claims remain unverified, They are fueling a narrative that paints a very different picture of what was happening privately.
Erika is very shrewd. She's very smart. There's a great story. I can't really tell you who this was, but it was a very important person. And it happened within hours of the news. And the call goes in, she takes it because it was a very important person. And the question was to her, okay, so this is a starting point. Like, what do you know? And she was like, I know everything. And I was like, that's amazing.
What has really caught people off guard, though, is the strange behavior being pointed out in recent appearances, where both Erika and Andrew are being accused online of mimicking Charlie's speech patterns and mannerisms. Something viewers are finding unsettling because it feels too specific to be coincidence. And while this could easily be explained as subconscious influence from being around him, others are reading into it as something much more intentional, adding yet another layer of speculation to an already complicated situation.
Bible in a year, cover to cover. It's amazing. We've had over the Bible in a year, cover to cover. It's amazing. We've had over to cover.
I don't think I need to tell Erika that.
Yeah.
Erika is very shrewd. I don't think I need to tell Erika that.
Yeah.
Erika is very shrewd. Tell Erika that.
Yeah.
Erika is...
Then there are the moments after Charlie's death that people keep replaying, especially early appearances where Erika and Andrew were seen together in his former studio, with critics claiming their body language looked unusually close even, describing it as flirtatious, which has only intensified the affair rumors circulating online. Though it is important to remember that these interpretations are based on perception rather than confirmed evidence, even as they continue to drive conversation and keep the spotlight firmly on both of them.
Erika Kirk, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks. It's surreal to actually be sitting because last time I was standing, but
Yeah.
just to sit. It's a little more emotional.
Yeah. Well, you are rightly at the head of the table, and we're just so honored to have you here. I know that you have been, to say that your life has been a whirlwind would be the understatement of the century, and to make time for Charlie's audience and to speak to them, I know that they can't wait to hear from you, and just to see you in this room probably means a lot to them. And you've been up against so much, and you've been doing an incredible job.
Now, this is where the whole situation starts to feel even more unsettling for people watching it unfold. Because critics keep pointing out how both Erika Kirk and Andrew appear unusually upbeat in public appearances shortly after Charlie Kirk's death. And that contrast between the situation and their body language is exactly what has fueled so much speculation online, with some even claiming it does not look like grief at all but something closer to relief, though that is purely interpretation and not evidence. And alongside that, there are unverified reports circulating that Charlie may have made changes to his will before his death, which people are now connecting to rumors about tension in the relationship. Even though none of those claims have been confirmed at the same time, attention has shifted toward financial details being discussed online, including claims about a life insurance structure linked to an LLC and large premium payments that some commentators have tried to analyze, suggesting it could point to a significant policy. But again, these are interpretations based on partial information rather than verified financial disclosures. And while people are drawing connections between timing, business filings, and what happened afterward, there is no confirmed evidence proving any wrongdoing or intent when all of these elements are placed together, from alleged personal issues to disputed timelines and financial speculation. It creates a narrative that feels dramatic and suspicious to many observers. But it is important to separate speculation from fact, because as of now, these claims about affairs, financial motives, or any coordinated plot remain unproven, even though they continue to circulate widely and keep the controversy alive online.